Let me tell you about another couple I worked with during one of my marriage retreats in North Carolina. This couple was an affair couple. But first, let me tell you about the background and the context a little bit. This couple had it all: beautiful family, high achieving, successful careers, um, houses, rentals, beautiful family traditions, three great children, all the health and wealth in the world you can have. But underneath all that, there was a lot of pain. What happened? He cheated. And the worst part about this is that he cheated not as a result of years of disconnection, how it generally happens, but actually while she was physically sick. She had health issues, she had surgeries, and she wasn't available to emotional or physically available in the marriage. So he went elsewhere to get his needs met, not because he was a bad guy who didn't love her or who didn't care. He was a good guy who didn't know how to find her heart, how to connect to her on an emotional level, and how to maturely weigh things out until they can reconnect together. And this was the biggest pain point for that female partner who felt that not their betrayal and infidelity was the biggest issue, but the fact that she has been thinking and had doubts and suspicions about all of this over the years, and she never trusted herself in this. She thought she was crazy until she found out. It came to her to a point, and she found out that actually was happening. The affair was not discussed, not um, shared by the male partner, but it was discovered, which makes things a bit more harder and worth. So she felt like she had let herself down because she has been doubting her intuition and her gut feeling and her own body for so long until she just couldn't go any longer. During our intensive day together, we did 3 days, three full 6 hour days together. During the first intensive day together, we started with a lot of escalation, a lot of reactivity, a lot of blaming, a lot of like painful moments where the injured partner was just sharing and talking about how hard it's been for her, and and understandably so, right? Like really wanting to hurt the male partner to show him just what she's been through, and just to give him a little bit of, of what have happened to her, the sample of what have happened to her. The male partner felt full of shame, full of insecurities. He would shut down, he would get defensive, he was crying, he was trying to hold space for her. He couldn't, then he could. It was like a roller coaster. So the first day was very intense, very chaotic. We were trying to organize ourselves, we were trying to build safety, we were trying to create space for both partners to feel heard and understood. The second day, once partners had long hours of time organizing themselves and understanding what have happened, we started going deeper. We started taking the emotional elevator down and actually talk about the things that happened for the male partner that led him stray. The female partner had a little bit more space, had a little bit more softness to actually hear his version. Not to justify what he did or to say what's right or what's wrong, but to just create this human to human corrective emotional experience. And things started shifting for them. On day 3, they were able to talk to each other, they cried together, they laughed together, They talked, revisited everything that have happened again. We did a lot of repair. Did we fix everything? Absolutely not. It's gonna take time, right? Sometimes it takes, for my couples, generally speaking, it will take from 3 intensive days to 12 intensive days, right? Depending on if there are any serious mental health issues, if there are affairs, if there are addictions, if there are like childhood traumas, right? So, but they left again feeling hopeful, feeling like they have a way to talk it out. They were still not sure if they're gonna make it work or not, but the agony, the sense of agony was gone. They knew how to connect to each other and how, like, the path of working together in a way that actually felt really, really good to both of them. If you've been through something similar where you are trying to overcome and work through a betrayal, infidelity, um, moments of disconnection with your partner where you felt like your partner did not have your back, do reach out to a couple therapist who have skills, who have training, who understands the family system, who has a map on how to get you out of pain and despair into hope, into peace, into um, joy. I don't want to say happy because happy is so fleeing, but joy of being together and understanding each other. And this is such transferable skills across different relationships. You will always use the skills even if you decide not to be together. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or you would like to schedule your free 15-minute consultation call with me, you can go on my website. It's www.irinabakelycounselingllc.com, and I would be privileged to talk to you and see if I can be of service.